back to my channel. So today is officially the last day of 2017, which is honestly crazy. I feel like I've blinked and the whole year has just flown by. But I've had a really amazing year. Some of the highlights have been getting 2 million subscribers on this channel, which is absolutely incredible. Then I've had lots of chances to meet you guys in like Summer in the City and other events, which has been like the best part of YouTube so far for me. And I also had the amazing opportunity to have my own range of limited lipsticks with Maybelline in Superdrug. I still can't get over that opportunity. It's probably like the coolest thing I've ever done. But to end this year with a bang, I thought what better way to do it than with a recap slash review of the most crazy trends online. There has been some pretty wacky ones this year, and I actually asked you guys on Twitter what are the worst trends that you think should die in 2018, and you guys have come up with a huge list of the trends that we should probably leave behind in 2017. I just want to put out there that I obviously don't mean this video to offend anyone. I'm not doing this to be like, you can't do this, you can't do that. Of course, there's going to be some things that you guys may like from this video, and heck, I mean, I'm actually kind of guilty of doing some of these things myself, so this video is not to tell you what to do. You do you, girlfriend. Do whatever makes you happy as always. But without further ado, let's get on into the video. Okay, so there has been a big amount of tweets about this first trend that I'm going to talk about, and I mean a lot of them. You guys guessed it, it's the feather brows. I think this trend was born on Instagram, as many things are these days. So when I first saw this trend, I was just kind of scrolling casually through Instagram as you do, and I saw this. At first, I thought that they had a very bad plucking accident, but I soon came to the realization that they did this not by accident, but on purpose. I mean, the feather brows may look cool in high fashion, but in real life, it just kind of looks like your cousin or your uncle has come up to you and given your eyebrows a good old rub, as they do on your head. I think that's called a nugget. I'm not too sure when someone does this to your head, but it looks like they did it to your eyebrows. The next trend, according to you guys, that needs to go in 2018 is the braided brows. Now, I actually kind of like this one because I feel like it's quite creative, but a lot of people think that they actually braided their brow, like used tweezers or something. I have no idea like if that's even possible to braid your brows. Probably isn't, but this is definitely a Photoshop kind of trend. I mean, can you imagine spending their like hours with like tweezers trying to braid your eyebrows? Now, I'm not saying that these brow trends are like serious or to be taken seriously. I know that they're a bit of a joke, but still, it needs to go. And the last brow trend slash general makeup, because people have done full faces of this as well, is the wavy makeup trend. I mean, I honestly don't know where this came from, who thought of this idea. Like, it does not look good, and I don't really know what kind of purpose it serves, but people have actually been doing this year. It's just very weird to see, but according to you guys, it's also got to go. Now, the next trend is probably my favorite, and when I say favorite, it's the worst trend ever. That's why it's my favorite, and that is the nose hair extensions. People have put fake lashes in their nostrils this year. I'd actually quite like to try this trend, so I've got an eyelash right here. I'm just gonna curl it up into a ball. This just feels so wrong. I'm about to insert an eyelash into my nostril. What the heck? Why would you do this? It literally looks like an old man's nose that he hasn't trimmed for 50 years. So that is it. That is the nose hair extensions, the internet. I think this is the best I have ever looked. It's very tickly. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, no. Oh my god, it's actually stayed in. As if. Obviously, I'm not gonna use these now, guys. I actually feel like I look kind of weird without hair in my nose now. I kind of got used to it. Silly sponges. They have been quite the invention this year, and naturally, because as a human race, we're so clever and brilliant that we thought, instead of getting a silly sponge, let's just wrap a beauty blender in a condom. I mean, do I need to say anything else about this? This is probably the most ridiculous trend I have ever seen this year. Like, no. Just get a silly sponge. It's like £2. Okay, so this next trend I'm actually guilty of doing myself. Don't judge me, guys, but that is the full charcoal body peel. If you guys haven't seen my full charcoal body peel, boy, have you missed out. It was filled with pain, just utter failure. It's a trend that we definitely need to leave behind because it is so blooming painful. I honestly don't know where this came about, but way too many people did it this year, and I'm just here to tell you, do not repeat it at home because it was blipping painful. Now, this next trend is a fashion trend, and this one is kind of a little bit controversial, but I want to know your thoughts on this. Basically, the trend is the Gucci fur-lined kind of like slip-on shoes. So the reason why I don't like them is because not only are they real fur, which means that all day you're just treading on some poor skinned ferret, which is so gross when you think about it. But also, I don't understand the style of shoe. Is it a loafer or is it a flip-flop? It's kind of like in between. I don't personally like this style of shoe, but let me know what you guys think of it. I've just seen them everywhere in 2017, and I just feel like they should just be discontinued. Now, obviously I couldn't do this video without mentioning one of the biggest like lifestyle kind of trends of this year, and that's fidget spinners. I feel like it's kind of already died out by itself. It's definitely not as popular as it was like halfway through this year, and I honestly don't really have anything against fidget spinners, especially when they're used for what they're actually designed for, and that's to kind of like distract you or make you feel less anxious, like that kind of thing. But I do feel like they have been so like overrated this year. They've definitely become a whole lot more mainstream. So those are all of the trends that you guys helped me gather on Twitter that should be left in 2017. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as a little summary of the year. Definitely let me know which one of these trends was like your least favorite, but to kind of switch it up and leave it on a positive note, do let me know in the comments which trend was your favorite of the year. It could be like a trend or a meme. I personally really liked the Salt Bae. Like, that was my favorite of the year. I quickly want to thank you guys for the most amazing year you guys have given me. I'm forever grateful for all of the support you guys have given me throughout this year, for both this channel and also my second channel, Roxxsaurus Vlogs, and just for always being interactive on my social media. You guys have no idea how much it means to me that I can just like tweet out and so many of you guys will reply. 2017 has been one of the best years of my life so far, and I really hope you guys had an amazing year as well. But I also hope that you guys have an even better year in 2018. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys on the flip side in 2018. I hope you guys have the most amazing New Year's, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.